with power, with culture. It's a long time that it contradicts its own values. It has destroyed its own values. We have no orthodox values anymore in this sense. Not authentic values. All these values are moral values of this morality, this legalité, this principle of representation. The system denegates all this. It functions, is operational as far as it works against all this. This works of destruction. That's the system itself that does it. Yeah? It's not the critical thought, the critical philosophy and so on, the critical analysis and so on. That's an epiphenomenon. Yeah? The negative, the destructive work is the work of the system itself, on itself, against itself. And we can say that the Western culture has carnavalized itself already. We are totally carnavalized. We don't need to go to Disneyland or Las Vegas to see the carnavalization of Western culture. This aesthetization, is a part of carnavalization. It's all masquerade in this hyper simulation of all is possible, reproducible, aesthetically reproducible, as well as technically reproducible. And this is carnival. This exportation of carnival through which we have made of the rest of the world a parody of our ideologies, of our models, of our culture. This destructive work, we have done it upon ourselves before, maybe. And the power of colonization, it comes from here. It comes from not from the powerful values of Western world and so on. It comes from the disappearance of these values, of these religious values. Let's say at the beginning of modernity, at the 16th century, at the beginning. The expansion, this powerful expansion through the whole world, from Western power, it has not a positive dynamics. It has a negative dynamics, and maybe its dynamics more powerful than the positive. That's the problem of a singularity. A singularity is not imperialist. It's not imperialist. It needs not to expand powerful upon the whole world. Singularity, it's in itself sufficient, self-sufficient, and doesn't need to colonize, to conquer and to conquest and so on. If the Western world expands upon the whole world, it is because it has lost its own values, its own religious values. At the beginning of the 16th, 17th centuries, the Western world is no more religious. The faith, the intensity of faith is lost. When the Spaniard or the Portuguese come to America, they are no more religious. They are secularized. They are lost a profound system of value. And they come upon people that are in the whole intensity of sacralized normal value, sacralized singularity, and that's just why they are forced to destroy them, to eliminate them. People without value, they cannot support, they cannot bear the existence of people with intensive values. That's it. So it's the problem. And then Western has no will have no arrêté, no relax, no
pause,
no stop. You will not stop before it has exterminated any singularity. That is a living reproach, objection to his own loss of singularity. That is a world problem. It is today, still today, with Islam and so on, with the veil, the problem of veil and so on. That's the same. We cannot support, not support, bear. We cannot bear the intensity of other culture, be they traditional or modern one, but with a resistance and irreducibility to our neutrality. We live now in a neutrality of values, in an indifference, profound indifference of value. And that is the basis of globalization, of Western power, of world power. It's, we must see that. It's very important to see that there's no positive power in this. All reaction, abreaction, acting out against the essence, the very essence of transcendence of value, of sacrality, of singularity, and so on. We have none more, and we cannot bear that others. Then they must be sacrificed, just as the cursed share, the accursed share. We must sacrifice them. I mean, that is the core of the world problem today. Then the carnivalization is ours. At the first stage is ours. And then we export it. We export it to make the other people resemble us, with the same indifference, insignificance, degradation of mœurs, political. We must have all the world desacralized, designified, and so on. And the world will not stop before it is to an end, to a final solution. There is the final solution. It is I remember a fable from Borges. Maybe you read it, of the people of the mirror. The people of the mirror. It's the same. It's a metaphor. But I take it under a certain point of view, a point of view of resemblance, semblance and resemblance. The sign, the expression of the power of the emperor